Hi gang, welcome back to the Honorary Latina. This topic today is going to be on my last video. I had this cute little dress and everybody liked it. And I'm sorry, this is not as cute as my other dress, but I thought I would promote this video on Twitter. So I went on to Mrs. Trump's site and I saw her post on Hispanic Heritage Month. And I wanted to be supportive because I'm Hispanic, but really I was just thinking, what's the importance of this? Like, you know, I'm proud of my heritage, but I'm also Italian and Irish. I'm like Kimberly Guilfoyle with the Italian mixed in with everything. So I got the Irish, I got the Rican, we got the Rican thing going. I'm half Rican, Kimberly. I don't know what your half quota is, but anyway, it's an awesome mix, but I'm what New York is made of. So I'm really proud of my heritage, Mr. Trump, and I'm proud of your wife. And so I'm on the post and I'm on the thread and I'm promoting my video and I'm talking about sanctuary states because I really hate that. That takes sanctuary cities to another level. In California, what they're doing is really, really obscene. So anyway, I'm on there and these bimbos are calling your wife some horrible names and I got really angry. I could feel all the blood in my Boriqua body boiling over. And I wanted to say some swear words, but we still have not come up with a potty jar. No potty jar yet. I have a money frog, but the fucking thing isn't working. Oh no, I owe $1. Anyway, so anyway, there was this like, no, we were not going to say it. I was going to say the C word because that just rolls off my tongue because that's what she was being. And she was saying some really mean things about Mrs. Trump. And I'm thinking like, no time in history did anybody say anything about Barbara Bush or Laura Bush. And they didn't Twitter and tweet and twat and do all this crap on social media and defame these women. I mean, you know, Barbara Bush, I don't know if you all remember, but she wore this red lipstick, and I don't wear the red pink that well either. It just bleeds all over the place and ends up like all over my face, and I look like Homie the Clown. And I normally don't wear dark colors, so I stick to the light colors, you know, just in case it just like ends up all over my face or all over somebody else's face. But anyway, anyway, no, but what I'm saying is that she looked like a clown in her red. I mean, she looked really pretty when she put red on and everything, but those lips, I mean, like she just, her white skin and those red lips, and she has a very thin upper lip. And she's going to be interviewed this week, so you can all see her on Tuesday. So anyway, but I love the Mrs. Bush, the Laura Bush. I thought she was a sweet lady and a school teacher. And so anyway, everything that she did, you know, was good. And everything that Mrs. Bush did was good. And everything that every other Republican woman was good. But because Melania, it was a model, you know. And maybe she might have taken off her clothes. But, you know, she has a beautiful body, so why not? And people are making assumptions about her character and who she is and blah, blah, blah. Not to mention, you know, like, she's a great mom. She's a great role model. She knows like 5 languages. She's super smart. So anyway, she was a self-made woman before she even met Mr. Trump. But like this liberal leftist party, I mean, they want to take everything and run with it. And so like, you know, like gun control. You know, I understand, you know, that maniac that did what he did, you know, needs to be stopped. And we need to do, like, some reforms so that some people can't make these crazy weapons on the internet and everything. So I understand that part of it. But, I mean, they've been after gun control for years, you know, for years. They want to, like, do stuff to tighten the regulations for regular people, normal people like you and I, like they did with illegal immigration. You know, we have to go to the DMV. We have to show all our stupid fucking proof, and they're a pain in the fucking ass, and we've been here since birth, and we have to bring all this documentation, and they still give the licenses to the illegal immigrants. So, like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, potty jar. Potty jar, potty jar. But anyway, what the fuck are they doing? What they're doing is taking away our freedom, people. And so when they do that, they can spy on you, on your computer, and they can spy in your house with all this technology, and they can just watch and do and have these drones flying around, and they can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm really going on a roll tonight, but listen, people, when they decide that they want to come for you, there's no like law or court or justice. They just can rip you out of your place like the Nazi Germans did and do whatever the fuck they want to you, because they already do that with some of the people's kids. That's what I got into the CASA work, so I could be a court-appointed special advocate. And whenever I went against the state and I used my common sense and I started looking through the files and seeing some shady shit, because they do some shady shit to take the kids away from the parents, because it's a big money-making market. Okay, it's a way for the state to make money, to take these kids out of their homes and not do the best things for the child or for the family. And some places are good, and some cases are great, and some people get the help they need, but some people don't. And the moral of the story is, if you're white and you're good looking and you have young kids, those are the kids that are going to go first, because those are the kids that will be easy to place, that be easy to adopt out or whatever. After 2 years, the parents lose parental rights. You never see Mexican kids in the freaking system, ever. Like, oh, that kid was walking in the middle of the highway in the middle of the night and he just helped himself to the candy store. Oh, that's their cultural fucking... That's what they do in fucking Mexico. And I would say to the state lady that was training me, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm Puerto Rican. My mom didn't let me walk around in the middle of the highway in the middle of the night in my diaper, and I didn't go into a store and just start taking candy. So it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing, people. Like, look at what is happening in our world. Our rights every single day are infringed on. You know, you have healthcare saying what they will and will not cover. What physician you can go to, where you can go to, you know, who, what. So many different doctors that you get an order by one doctor and you can't see the other doctor until that other doctor clears it. Takes weeks to get the shit diagnosed. And by the time they all congregate together, you're going to be fucking dead. You know, that's Obamacare. But our world is going to shit. And if you want to sit there and wave your crooked little finger at Donald Trump, who is got this trillions of dollars in debt and a bunch of stupid ass people in his whole, you know, up there in his White House area. They're called liberals. I had to deal with them in Oregon. I mean, God, I hated that fucking place. Will, we gotta get this fucking potty char. We gotta get it. We gotta get it. Because you know what? I'm going off tonight and that jar would be full. And where am I gonna get the dollars? I'm gonna get the dollars from Will's pocket. You know why? Because in this house, we're big time socialists. At least D is off of Will's wallet here. But anyway, I don't have my own dollars, but we're gonna use Will's next time. So for every curse word, you gotta pay $1 to the jar. I don't think he likes that, you guys. But anyway, I'm sorry about the rant. Today I was just boiled up thinking about everything, and the table is shaking, and I'm with my hands. I actually was running for my life. No. No, I was actually doing a thing through what do you call that group? It's a little 912 group. Well, they have this speech. They do kind of like they try to train future leaders. Well, I went in there and one of the things I did was say and they would have an jar. Well, and then I decided, well, you know, if I can't think of a word, I'll just say fuck. Maybe they might like better. But anyway, I was always getting docked, you know, no matter what I do. But that's just life, you know. I just, what can I say? I'm speechless there, you know. There's one thing that I have a hard time with is my potty mouth, especially when you get me talking about stupid legislation and stupid liberals, because you know what? I had to deal with them for like 10 years. And I finally got involved in politics, and I was up at that Capitol all the time. And you will not believe the stories. You will not believe how our tax dollars are spent. And if I sat around and told you about some of the stuff that went on up there, you guys would be hysterical. You'd be out of your chairs on the floor dying of laughter. But we're going to save that for another time. Have a great evening. God bless.